Alright, let's get started. Hello everyone, my name is Shoot, and I'm going to be spending this video, low effort, just talking about what I hope to see in V60 in terms of new content and also adjustments, balance changes, bug fixes, things like that. I'm just gonna play a couple days in the background, nothing too much. I don't even remember what I have here. Anyways, to start out with, I am surprised that V60 is coming out so soon. I figured it would take a couple months, something similar to V55. I didn't think it would be less than a month, or roughly a month. For those who don't know, Zeeker's announced on Twitter, or X, officially that it was done, and that it would be about a week out. So sometime in the beginning of August, I expect to see V60 drop. As to whether it'll be in beta or just a full release of the update, I'm not sure. Previously, he's been doing betas, but maybe he'll be changing his mind. For starters, as far as changes, I anticipate... I didn't scan... 2 beehives. I anticipate there to be some changes to Cruiser, and I am hoping that he adjusts a lot of the buggy collision logic and fall logic when it comes to cruise boosting, because generally if you fall on the engine in the wrong way, even just a small drop, you get killed. If you are traveling too fast through the air and the cruiser is at an angle, you'll just die, because the cruiser itself will deal damage to you somehow. I don't think there will be any changes to controls or friction or anything like that. That I expect... Oh, hey, look at this. Nice spawn. I expect most of that to remain the same. Other things I am wondering about is if he'll be changing the bug/exploit where loot stays on the cruiser post-wipe or post-death. That has been a relatively big talking point about the cruiser in recent times. It is a pretty big mechanic, and it is a huge advantage/positive for the cruiser, so I'd be surprised to see how that gets adjusted, if at all. Guess I'm going to tunnel network. Next on that list for the cruiser is going to be any price changes. I'm assuming that he'll update the visual to be correct, because right now it's 400 when it's really 370. I wonder if it'll get increased at all because it is more valuable than expected, or it's actually better. I don't think 400 or 270 is a bad price to begin with, but I also could see him increasing it slightly just to make it a little harder to get, because right now it's pretty easy to acquire after one quota. Like, overselling for it is really not that bad, considering what you get out of it. Ah, I'm an idiot. Stuck behind V0. And then for V60 itself, I am really hoping... So we know that he's talked about new interior tiles and new scrap items, but we don't really have much else confirmed. Ooh, 49. Mid, but I'll take it. I like ducks. We don't have much else to go off of. Oh, wow, Fire's got some loot. And I don't have a key for it. So, I personally... Ooh. Fire's way better than main. I would like to see Liquidation. I just don't... I don't want to be pessimistic. I just don't know if it's fair to say that it's going to come out, because he hasn't had like that much time, and I'm sure that he's worked on it in between a lot of other updates over the past several months, but still, there's a lot. 36 is pretty bad for a tea kettle. There's a lot to do for a new moon like that. I am somewhat expecting it to be like his magnum opus. It's kind of his grand finale as far as moons go. I think it'll be the most expensive And the most profitable moon he's created. Or at least up there, maybe tied with Artifice. This is not a bad... Okay, this is a bad seed. Are you kidding me? I can't get a single locker on Adamance ever. And there's no way I'm going to get all these items back. I need to start taking stuff back because it's getting late. 50. Oh my Jesus. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know if Liquidation will come out. And I would love to see a new interior as well. But I am a little pessimistic. I think new interior tiles is going to be the extent of what we get. But I'd love to see some more. New entities are probable. He likes to add those quite often. Where am I going? This way. There's a spider, of course. So new entities would be nice. Maybe one indoor, one outdoor. He tends to try and balance them out. There's some good loot in this room. And then, I guess other than that, I think I'm more concerned about balance patches and changes than anything. I don't want the egg. I don't even care. Anyways, let me know what you have in mind for this update down below. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. Because it's coming out so soon, I am kind of taking a pause on my challenge runs because I expect there to be changes with Cruiser and everything else. So that's why I've kind of relaxed. Also because I just uploaded my video for the 50 days challenge on Artifice, and that was quite taxing to edit, so having a little day off is quite nice. Make the jump, please. Oh, I hate it. So once the update comes out, I will continue doing more Lethal Company, but there's a couple other games I want to cover real quick. Kind of review style videos in a way, before it officially drops. And then I'll be pretty happy. Let's see what we got. I don't think there will be any major balance changes to moons themselves. I think they're in pretty solid spots. I think the loot pools are pretty decent. Adamant seems fine. I think Rendon is fine. Dine's kind of absurd, but it's Dine, so whatever. Titan's fine. Offense is in a better spot than it was. So all in all, I just think that whatever. I'll go this with him. Fine. So all the moons I think are in pretty solid spots. If he does add entities, I mean that means that it'll mess with the spawns again as far as the percentages, but it's okay. I don't think he's gonna do any rebalancing for shotgun. Jesus, that scared me. Alright, well that sucks. I don't think it'll be any real major balancing for shotgun or knife. I think butlers are in a pretty good spot. Barbers probably could use a buff, but they're okay. The main thing is that they just don't spawn anywhere. Or like, they don't spawn on any moon that actually matters more accurately. This sucks. Made flashbang suck my cheeks, man. Are you? Buddy. Hey, friend. That's okay. What are the chances that I get grabbed immediately? That was close. Don't come over here. Don't do it. So that's mostly what I had to say about my hopes for V60. Just some slight cruiser adjustments would be nice. If he does patch or fix the mechanic of loot staying on cruiser, that'll be pretty sad. I'd like him to buff the cruiser health as well, as far as like surviving falls. I think it dies way too easily right now. Like, it's so hard to do cruiser jumps without just completely getting obliterated by something stupid. But we'll see. Oh. Make the jump. Or not. What else do I have on my mind? I think that's mostly everything. It's a pretty unscripted video. I didn't really have any notes officially taken down, things like that. Just kind of talked about whatever I had. But yeah, I'd love to hear y'all's thoughts on it though. Because I am genuinely surprised that it's coming out so soon. And I really didn't think that it would. No idea where this giant went. Sounds like he's behind. Nice. That's not terrible. More items that I could have gotten for like a 400 day, but eh. Well, we'll just chill in here for a little minute. So yeah, cruiser adjustments, liquidation. I don't think it'll happen, but maybe. New interior would be nice, but I think that the new interior tiles is what we're going to be getting. If the new interior and tiles, interior tiles, are significant enough, it might affect the gameplay to where I'm okay with not getting a new interior. I would like to see some major adjustments made to Tunnel Network as far as how it feels and how it flows, because I'm not a huge fan of Tunnel Network, just overall. Though I like Facility and its aesthetic and the rooms, Tunnel Network is pretty meh. And I think that just covered everything I had in mind. Anyways, I've been Shoot. Hopefully you've enjoyed. I'm sure you have your own hopes. And 725 total. That's a pretty good interior. I'm sure you're also eagerly anticipating the update. And just great that we're already almost there. I'm sure Zekers at some point will stop doing frequent updates for the game, because I'm sure that he wants to work on other games and make games that are different than just Lethal Company, but we'll see what happens. So, I've been Shoot. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, do whatever you want. Just, it keeps you in the loop for more videos by me. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.